Solana, though, we see him in the studio on the video monitor, and he's wearing a T-shirt that has a person's picture on it. We said to him during the break, "Who is that?" And he's like, "Seriously, you don't know who that is?" And I thought it was Epstein from Welcome Back, Kotter, not from the Epstein files. I thought that was Epstein from Welcome Back, Kotter. Stand up again. Let me see that again.
Let me see.
Or is that the guy from Starsky and Hutch?
Yep, that's Hutch.
That's Hutch, right? And you said, Jimmy, that was a Jonas brother? I don't know, but he's really angry at us. Solana's very angry at us.
Is that a family member?
Who is that? Yeah, is that like a family reunion shirt? Is that what you wore to Disney World?
He passed. That's his cousin that passed.
I'm sorry.
Man,
yeah,
I rest his soul.
Bro, it's Diego Maradona.
Oh, let me see it again.
I didn't know that was Diego Maradona.
Oh, yeah, that is Madonna.
This is
You're right.
This is the greatest.
Mickey Dolenz of the Monkeys.
Yeah, she's a material girl.
This is the greatest soccer player ever in the history of soccer.
No, now that he says it, I know that.
Who was that?
Maradona. He's Argentinian, right?
Yes.
And he was like 5'5". That's why I love him.
That's Maradona?
Yeah, that's Maradona.
He was crazy. They had like a 30 for 30 on him, right?
Oh, crazy is not even the right word, right?
He liked cocaine. Yeah.
Put all his business out in the street, Solana. Goodness gracious.
All right. Well, I'm glad we.
That's a young Maradona?
That's right. Young Madonna. Lady Madonna.
Why ain't he playing soccer? Why does he have a red Solo cup in his hand?
Well, he's drinking coffee. I mean,
let me see that shirt one more time.
Drinking a little tea.
Look at that.
That's Jimmy and teenager.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. That no joke. Like he is the most recognizable athlete in the history of sports.
Well, I think we're going to have to beg to differ.
That's
none of us. I mean, Jimmy thought it was a Jonas brother.
No, I said it looked like a Jonas brother.
I believe you said it was a Jonas brother.
Maradona is the most recognizable athlete in the history of sports. In the history of
world
sports.
or in Argentina?
He's not more recognizable than Hulk Hogan.
No,
Diego Maradona.
LeBron.
And Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, LeBron.
LeBron.
Yeah. No.
Simple.
Yeah. Michael
Maradona.
Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
I don't even know if Maradona is on the Mount Rushmore of most recognizable athletes.
It's even soccer players.
Right.
The greatest soccer player in the history of the game of all time isn't recognizable. Is that what you're saying?
Who's the guy with the hair? Played for the Miami Fusion. Pipo?
Pipo's good.
No.
Chris Ronaldo, Messi.
Chris Ronaldo, right.
What's the black Pele?
Pele.
That's three right there.
Freddie Adu.
It was
What's
El
the
Pibe.
boy
El
with
Pibe
with
Valderrama,
the whole bunch of consonants?
That's what I'm thinking of.
No, El Pibe. El Pibe.
Right,
Valderrama.
Pibe. Mbappe. And Francis Tiafo.
I have Francis Tiafo's phone number.
You do?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Damn. You should send him a picture of you in a wheelchair.
You know what? I'm going to get some hellified tickets to this Miami Open coming up. T.O., baby, what up, big foe?
You can't believe Maradona is more recognizable than Michael Jordan.
Yeah,
you can recognize
worldwide. Yes.
No. Yeah, worldwide. You can recognize Michael Jordan's silhouette. I'm looking at Maradona's picture on your T-shirt, and I thought it was just a flea market T-shirt.
Well, what does it say about you guys and your sports knowledge?
I'm saying he's not recognizable.
Michael Jordan's logo happens to be way more recognizable than Michael Jordan the person, first and foremost.
Well, he is the logo.
More people, well, he's not. His face is not the logo.
It's
the
not
Jumpman logo.
This is silly.
It's the
this
Jumpman
is silly
logo.
talk,
and
Solana.
more people around the world know Diego Maradona than know Michael Jordan.
They don't.
No,
that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Soccer is
Michael Jordan transcends all of that. Michael Jordan transcends all of that.
Soccer is 30 million times more popular than any sport in the world.
That's not the question.
And Diego Maradona is the greatest soccer player to ever play, and he played in Europe, and he traveled the world, and millions flocked to go watch him. When he died,
about Michael Jordan, or are you talking about Michael Jordan or Maradona? Because you're describing MJ.
Okay.
He traveled the world. Everyone wanted to see him. He still travels the world. Everybody
And
wants
he's
to see him.
relevant right now.
I watched the 30 for 30
kids,
documentary. Michael Jordan
Children-
walked through the
okay.
streets of Paris. Nobody recognized him.
Solana,
Or
so
Barcelona.
Even
Walk
in
through the
the-
streets
even
of
in
Barcelona.
These soccer countries,
bet.
even in soccer countries, what you're Uruguayan, right? In
Yeah.
Uruguay, 8-year-olds know Maradona.
Bro, for sure.
No, they don't. Everybody knows
talking
Michael
about?
Jordan.
They don't.
An 8-year-old followed
Doesn't-
Maradona,
no.
who hadn't. What's
He's-
that name?
Somebody
Yeah.
texted him Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali is probably the most recognizable athlete on the planet.
Maradona and Pelé are the two greatest soccer players before Messi and Ronaldo of all time. You're going to say nobody knows who they are?
Maradona.
How could you make an argument for Michael Jordan, who hasn't played basketball in 20-plus years, and then discount Maradona, who played in the same
Look at the
timeline
guy on your shirt?
as Michael
Looks
Jordan?
like he's selling at a lemonade stand.
You guys are crazy, man. Crazy.
Come on. You think Maradona is more recognizable worldwide than Michael Jordan?
100%. 100%. It's not,
Somebody
it's not
texted
even
in
close.
top 5 craziest things Solana has ever said.
Who's number 2?
Michael Jordan.
El Pibe.
Pipe.
Mervis.
Matt Mervis.
This Mervis better be good.
I think he had another good game today.
Really?
Yeah, because he had a home run the other day, and I think he had another good game today.
We're getting jerseys, baby.
Let's see if I can get a spring training box score up. Matt Mervis, 1 for 3 today.
Killing it.
He's batting .429 in the spring.
That ain't bad.
Tell you what, don't mess around. What was the hit, though? I don't know.
Single error.
How do you guys think the Edmonton Oilers fan who flashed everybody is doing today?
Oh, I thought you were going to say, what do you think of the Edmonton Oilers fan who's driving to the arena tonight and is excited for the Stanley Cup rematch? Is feeling when he tunes to the Panthers flagship radio station and he hears a discussion about El Pibe.
Maradona versus Jordan ahead of the Stanley Cup Final Game 7 rematch.
You're killing it, fellas. We sick when they zag.
Hawk, this segment would have hit in 2001.
Somebody's like, oh, you got to listen to this station here as we drive in. Because I'm telling you, they're probably talking Oilers because it's a big one there. They're even doing their show live. I was listening to them earlier. They had a hockey guy on, so we'll get in the before we start tailgating out here. Maradona, who's that? Mary who?
They talk, huh?
Hey, we're gonna drive over there to that Panthers game. We're gonna root on our Oilers, but we kind of want to get in the mood here before we do our tailgate. I know this 560, they're the flagship, and so they're probably talking hockey right now. So let's listen in. Everybody pay close attention. Let's hear the hockey that they're talking about.
Hockey.
Here's sound of Solana when he stumbled across this Maradona T-shirt.
Yeah, silly.
Plagans downplayed the whole thing, though, earlier. Like, we own Edmonton. Let's be honest. That Leon Draisaitl, I mean, he poops himself the second
Guy
he
stinks.
sees Sergei Bobrovsky.
Guys
We went to
think.
7, though. We can't own them and go to 7.
We're up 3-0.
Yeah, I mean, we coasted for 3 games. we didn't want it to end.
7, we own them.
But seriously, though, the lady who flashed her boobs from Edmonton.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You coming tonight?
I was looking her up yesterday to see what she's up to.
Yeah. What's she up to?
Well, I didn't get past the picture of her boobs.
Deep research.
I think those are more recognizable than Diego Maradona. At least to me. At least. Those? Yeah, I know her. Edmonton Oilers fan.
That's Sarah.
All right, let's do headlines with Alejandro Solana. Brought to you by Durrell Volkswagen. Choose from over 300 new Volkswagen models in stock like the Tiguan, Taos, and Atlas. And remember, when it comes to Volkswagen, the great deals are at Durrell Volkswagen.
Panthers, Oilers tonight, 7 p.m. Yesterday, the Heat did get a victory. They're back at it tomorrow. They play tomorrow and Sunday. They get the Pacers mañana.
I should give you an official 15 minutes of Heat. We never did that today.
It's brought to you by my friends over at Hollywood Kia. Right now at Hollywood Kia, you get the star treatment. The #1 Kia dealer in all Florida. We want to see you in a Hollywood Kia and shop online, hollywoodkia.com.
You know who sings this song, Crowder?
This jellyfish.
You got it again. Even in a wheelchair, the brain never stops working. Famous song from Breakfast Club by Jellyfish. Don't you forget about me. We were talking about this earlier when Will Manso joined us. Ira Winderman got an email in the Sun Sentinel. Ira, all of a sudden, there's Jimmy Butler mania among the national media during regular season games. I think the Warriors are lucky they got a well-rested Jimmy Butler since he didn't put much wear on his body this year. Based upon past seasons, he starts to decline a bit and break down as the season goes on. Ira says, the one given with Jimmy Butler was that if he was traded to a destination of his choice, i.e. a destination that granted him his extension request, that he would be a model citizen and contributor. So nothing with the Warriors should come as a surprise. No one on the Heat side ever said anything other than Jimmy being a special and unique talent. All they requested was that he show up on a regular basis. Now, with his extension in hand, expect exemplary attendance. Certain players come with an expiration date. Jimmy, sort of like Kevin Durant, is one of them. So you appreciate the marriage while it lasts, and you let your ex move on while you move forward. That's what I asked. I asked Amy Audibert the other day. I asked Will Manso today. I'm like, how do we feel about Jimmy Butler playing? Ira saying, hey, let your ex move on. You move forward.
Yeah. I'm not mad at him, but I am salty about how he left. The last time I saw him on the court, he was standing in the corner doing nothing.
Yes. The last time we saw him in a Heat uniform, he was on the bench while his teammates are celebrating and jumping up and down, and he's sulking on the bench by himself.
Yes, in 10 years, when we talk about the Jimmy Butler era, I don't think there's a conversation about the Jimmy Butler era because it's not LeBron, it's not Shaq and Wade. I think we had a good little run, but I don't think it's a historic time in Heat history either.
Agreed.
Now back to the headlines.
We got Nikola Jovic, though. They were still talking about him on pregame.
We were talking about Maradona, hand of God. Now we're talking about hand of broken.
You know, a Jovic out, who's going to pick up the slack? Yeah, out of here.
Bro, he's our most consistent bench player.
There he goes. I listen, Solana. I listen every day.
He loves that man.
I don't know who I'm going to interview tomorrow at Shooter. Your weather from the Demesman and Dover Law Firm. Call them 866-954-MORE. YourAccidentAttorneys.com. Free consultations 24/7. Partly cloudy. Tonight the lows will be in the 70s. That is your weather.
All right, we'll take a break here. Oh, I got to give away that Twin Peaks gift card. You want to do that here? Hey. What number did Maradona wear?
He has no idea.
10. What do you mean? What?
He won what number?
10.
Everywhere he went?
Did he always play for the same team?
He just played soccer.
Did he ever play in MLS?
No.
Why are you so angry?
Because it's like not knowing Tom Brady.
What number did he wear?
12.
All right, I'm just checking.
What's his name again?
Tom Brady.
Brady. Maradona.
That's always a funny joke.
Maradona.
You sure he wore number 10?
Yes, Hawk, I'm sure.
Can you name some of the teams he played for?
He was played for Napoli and then Boca Juniors in Argentina. He played for the Argentine national team, won a World Cup.
You have heard of this guy.
Played for Barcelona for a little bit as well.
Played for the juniors.
Boca Juniors, yeah.
When he was young?
No. The team's name is Boca Junior.
Oh.
Only the biggest
They're like 13,
Argentine club.
Is that like 13U?
In one of the most successful clubs in the history of the world.
Have you heard of this guy, Jimmy? Because you're a soccer fan. You heard of this guy?
I've heard of him, but I couldn't recognize him on a T-shirt.
I mean, where in the world is Diego Maradona?
He's dead.
I know.
I'm about to say, I saw that 30 for 30.
Spoiler alert.
Get him on the show.
This is a weird headline from Sporting News. Javon Holland expected to betray Dolphins for $60 million. Not really a betrayal, is that?
Played his contract out and then he's going to sign somewhere else? That's betrayal or
weird
business?
Who wrote that?
Headline.
Out of here, Hawk.
Probably AI.
A lot of police pilots.
There's a lot of,
Yeah, we got to go.
They heard us talking about Maradona. All right, caller 10 then for the
for
$50
Macaroon. What's his name?
Yeah, Macedonia.
Number 10 for Macaroon.
Is he? But I thought Messi was the greatest soccer player of all time.
Yeah, I mean, it's still up for debate. I think if you ask younger people, they would say Leo Messi has surpassed him. But Diego Maradona, for people like my dad's age, Crowder's age, and above, is without a doubt the greatest player. Him or Pelé, who played for Brazil. But Pelé was even a generation before, 60s, 70s.
Man, I don't know, though. I know Maradona is considered to be maybe the greatest soccer player ever. I just don't know if he's more recognizable than...
Especially because his hair, like he had a look. Messi
like
is
Pibe.
short. Well, yes, El Pibe. But El Pibe was just great because of his hair. Like he was a great soccer player, but he came to the MLS. He had great hair. Like that's what made him known. I mean, Maradona, he had that great hair, but he's the greatest player ever. He's the most skilled player of all time.
I just don't know if he's as recognizable. I know he's not as recognizable as Michael Jordan.
He is.
I don't know if he's as
Outside
recognizable as LeBron James.
Skill, talent, but recognizable is
Right.
the problem, Solana. He's the best. I don't know much about soccer. He could be the best player all time, but recognizable?
I don't think it is, because when you just think about the fact that soccer worldwide is the most played sport and most watched sport, and he was the face of it for 20 years. I mean, think about
a long
that.
time ago.
Not that long ago. It's the same as Jordan. He played in the 80s and the 90s.
Jordan's still alive and Jordan's still active.
Well, Maradona didn't die in 1999.
No, I mean, but he was his only activity was getting in trouble with the police.
Well,
He died in 99?
There's a lot of mugshots of him.
He died in 99?
I said he didn't die in 99.
When did he die?
A couple of years ago.
You don't know.
2021, something like that. 2018.
You can't touch your lips when you say his full name, huh?
He died November 25th, 2020.
Yeah.
Rest his soul. Say his name, Solana.
Say Pele.
Pelé.
Who's on your shirt?
Diego Maradona.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, you go to Italy and talk bad about, like, you go to Napoli, talk bad about Maradona, they'll kill you. I mean, they'll cut your liver out, bro.
And Boca,
Like-
he played for the juniors.
I was reading some of the texts. Yeah, I don't know if he is in most recognizable, the Mount Rushmore of most recognizable athletes ever. I don't know if he's on that Mount Rushmore.
But just think about it. He played the most popular sport ever, right?
Yeah.
And he's considered, him or Pele, the greatest two players to ever play. So how could he not be recognizable? It just doesn't make sense.
I didn't say he's not recognizable. I said he's not the most recognizable athlete in the world.
No.
Michael Jordan is one.
But I don't think Jordan Brand outside of like the West is the most recognizable
Stop
brand
it.
in the world, is
Basketball
it?
huge.
I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
China.
But,
I mean, it's a huge market.
right,
for
but
them.
they have Li Ning.
I sounded like Trump too. China.
China.
China. China.
China.
China. China.
Basketball is
I just
huge.
broke into a Trump. China. China. All right. Anyway, caller number 10
There we go.
gets Solana's t-shirt.
Want it.
Caller 10 gets $50 gift certificate for Twin Peaks. Eats, drinks, scenic views. 305-567-0560. 305-567-0560.
I think I have the argument ender.
Okay.
Who has more of which jersey in the world? A number 10 Argentina jersey or a number 23 Michael Jordan jersey?
I think I've got the answer. How much was that t-shirt?
223 pesos. Uruguayan pesos, so about 17 cents.
Because you can't get a Jordan t-shirt for less than about $60.
That pesos.
It'd be really funny. Solana gets home and his dad's like, "That is not Maradona on your shirt. That's your Uncle Willie. Did you take that out of my closet? That's Tio Willie."
Tio.
Solana is so mad.
He's
today.
hot, yeah.
He is
It's
so
not covered his
mad.
face.
All
Yes,
right,
sir.
we gotta take a break here.
Hit it.
Tell us a little something, little Chris.
Man, when I get out of this wheelchair, your ass is trash.